marching onwards to victory. Cheer the red and the white, honor the name by day and by night. Lift that noble banner high, shake down the thunder from the sky. Whether the odds be great or small, Swans will go in and win overall. While our loyal Swans are marching onwards to victory. Fury, we're from Tigerland. In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and shin. If we're behind then never mind, we'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold, for we're from Tiger. Yellow and black, we're from Tigerland. Fighting fury, we're from Tigerland. In any weather you will see us with a green.
Okay. Alright, we're live. Hi mates, how you doing? So today we're going to be streaming the absolutely cracker of a matchup between the Richmond Tigers and the Sydney Swans. Honestly, I really can't wait, and honestly, I feel like it's going to be a very tight, very scrappy game, but honestly, it's going to be 50-50. Personally, I've tipped the Sydney Swans, I tipped the Richmond Tigers, but I'm very, anxious about that tip, because it could go either way. I mean, Richmond and Sydney both coming off heartbreaking losses to both the Western Bulldogs and this Port Adelaide Power, respectively. So, honestly, I can't wait. So let's get into the chat. So Archie says, "Hey mate, yeah, I saw you subscribed. So thank you a lot for that. I just gotta hold on, displays, night shift, off. Okay, so, yeah, hey Archie, nice seeing you there, but anyways, honestly, I'm just waiting for the game to get underway. I reckon it's going to be pretty 50-50, so looking at the current forms of each team, both teams are coming off a loss. Both teams have 2 losses. However, Richmond has 1 draw, 1 win, and 2 losses compared to the Sydney Swans 2 wins and 2 losses. So, look, honestly, it's any side could win it given the kind of poor form they've been in. But honestly, I can't wait. I see, personally, I've tipped Richmond mainly because they've just been slightly stronger, and you've got the likes of Lance Franklin out, so that's pretty big. And also I feel like Richmond's losses have been more respectable, as they've been to Collingwood, who have been really good this year, and the Western Bulldogs, who after the Brisbane Lions game have been have actually, been pretty good. So Archie says, go to Sydney Swans, P, let's go. I'm going to be going for Richmond, mainly because I've tipped them. But yeah, look, I wouldn't mind a Sydney Swans win. I really feel bad for you guys, especially after last week's loss. Archie says that's my team, although I don't really follow AFL, but go Sydney Swans. Yeah, I see like a lot of people who say, oh, I probably back in the Swans, but you don't really see a lot of people really going for the Swans. Like a Collingwood supporter and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna go for the Tigers, mainly because I've tipped them. Honestly, I reckon if the Swans want to win tonight, they really need to use their star talent such as like Chad Warner, Isaac Heaney, to the best of advantage. Archie says facts. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Just what the hell? So, yeah, I reckon it's going to be 50-50. Honestly, I can't wait. So, less than a minute to go before bounce time. It's a sold out crowd here at Adelaide Oval. Thanks to the go around. In fact, all the games have actually been sold out. So, it's going to be an absolutely electric atmosphere, especially if it goes down to the wire. Archie says, I started a YouTube channel. Well, that's good on you. Good on you. You'll get there. You'll get 1,000 subscribers and start earning money. You just gotta put in enough effort. Archie says it's just all shorts though. It's alright, man. You gotta start somewhere, they say. So Buddy Franklin has honestly not been to the best of players so far. They could excuse it mainly because he's about to retire. This is his final year of footy. But I feel like now that he's out, I feel like the Swans can experiment ways where they're no longer relying on him. So the siren has started for the first quarter, and we're underway. There's a bit of an error for the bounce. Just gotta fix up the timer. So, umpires restart. Swans boot it into the inside 50. Who's gonna get a mark? Oh! Less than 30 seconds into the first quarter, and we've already got a mark for the Sydney Swans. Really excellent play there. So, gonna have a shot at goal here. Boots it. And it's good. So the Swans get the opening goal and hit the lead. So yeah, excellent start to the Sydney Swans as Joel Amati kicks the first goal for the match. So far they've been coping well without Buddy, but let's see how they go so far for the match. Richmond better, I gotta say, Richmond need to stop Sydney's method of trying to get out of the center. So anyways, umpire balances the ball again. Bit more of a scrap here. More what you want to see from a Tigers fan. But Swans get it, chips it, and who's gonna get the mark? No one will. Umpire calls play on. Still a bit of a scrap. Tigers get the ball wrapped up. Still more scrapping here. Tigers eventually get it out. Hand passes it. Gives it off again. Gives it off one more time. Pretty crowded there. Swans win it back. Boots it down the field. Dribbles it, no mark there. Chips it near the inside 50. Marked? Yes, it will. Chips it short again. Unsuccessful. A nice block by Richmond. Richmond scrambling around to avoid another Swans goal. Immediately tackled there. Still a bit of a scrap. Swans gives it off to the Richmond player. Chips it long and no one gets it. Archie says, I said a bunch of stuff but it is not there. But Richmond get the ball, chips it short inside 50, and Mark plays on, boots it in. Excellent response from the Tigers. So it's a goal to Richmond, which makes scores level once again, with less than 18 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Hold on. Look, you know what I don't get? Like, a lot of people complain about the music being played after the goals, but yet the AFL says, nah, like, screw it, screw the fans, who needs them? And then like plays it anyway. It confuses me. So if you are new around here, make sure to like and subscribe because I will be posting more AFL content. But yeah, but like Richmond was spacious and they managed to get 6 points out of that. So anyways, umpire bounces the ball. Archie says, I will say it again, this will take me a while. Oh, for YouTube? Yeah, of course it will. It took me like 3 years for me to get monetized. So anyways, Pickett gives it off again. Richmond trying to get out of traffic. Oh, bit of a shank kick there. Swans get it back. Tips it short. Umpire calls play on. Swans dispose it. Trying to look for options. Gets it and still play on. Richmond hits it up. Swans kick it. It's still a bit of foot race and just avoids it being a rush behind. Richmond kick it long. Oh, Swans get it, but still scrapping. Swans dispose it. Finds Mills. Kicks it long and nice play there by the Richmond player. So anyways, Swans chip it and we live. Okay, so I just cut out there mainly due to the internet. Archie says, wait, no, I was talking about, I said a bunch of stuff, but it's not there, you can read it, so I'll write it again. It will take me a while to write it. Okay. Alright. So anyways, Richmond in the inside 50, Swans booted it out, marked by Richmond. So they get another chance to hit the lead for the first time in the match. Richmond are looking for options. Umpire calls play on. Boots it long. Who's going to get the footy? No one does, and it will be a boundary throw-in. So far, it's been a pretty even contest so far. Richmond. And if you are into AFL, just letting you know that I will be streaming in Brisbane via, so Richmond gives it off, looks for options, spoiled by, Swans, and will be another boundary throw-in. So like I said, if you are new around here, make sure to like and subscribe, because I will be doing more AFL content. In fact, I'll be streaming the, matchup between Brisbane and North Melbourne at the Adelaide Hills. So anyways, umpire throws the ball up. Swans get it. Kicks it out. Marked by Richmond successfully. Looks for options. Trying to get some breathing room. Richmond looking for options inside 50. Chips it short. Sully and Baker looking for options. Chips it short and bit of a miss kick there. A bit too high. But So it's a Sydney free kick for an incorrect disposal, I believe. So anyways, Swans looking for options to get out of the inside 50. Boots it to the other side. So umpire calls play on. Swans chips it short. Nicely spoiled. So doesn't matter because Richmond Swans get a free kick. I'm starving. So anyways, umpire calls play on. Boots it long. Sydney. Bit of a contest. Richmond get it. Kicks it short. To space. So Richmond get it. Disposes it. Disposes it again. Kicks it downfield. And no one gets it. Swans get it back. Bounces it once. And chips it short inside 50. No one marks it so far. It's still a bit of a contest. And pushed. So it's still scrapping here. Scrapping. Oh, Richmond eventually win it back. Bit of a misinput with its disposal there. Bit of a scrap to get that one out for Richmond. But it's marked by the Swans. Archie says, "Can you turn down the music? I can't hear you." Oh, which music? Wait, hold on. Could you explain which music? Hold on. I don't know what you're talking about there. I don't know what you're talking about. But, hold on. So it's a free kick to the Swans. Can you hear me better? So, okay. Oh, Archie says never mind. AFL by Alex says, "Sup, mate." Sup, me too. Hold on. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Archie said it was me, you. Lol. Anyways, Tom Papley is going to have a shot at goal. Scored five goals and 4 behind some set shots. Kicks it. Can he get this one? No. Just fade to the behind, to the left. So to the right. Oh, hold on. I just gotta turn off the replay. But yeah, Swans hit the lead, albeit from a behind. So anyways, Swans get another chance to kick a goal. This time for Callum Mills. They kick it, and nicely done. So Swans hit at a 7-point lead. AFL by Alex says, am the youngest AFL YouTuber. I don't know what you mean by that. You're gonna have to explain. AFL by Alex says Archie. And a crying emoji. I don't know what you mean by that. Don't. You do you. Look, Alex, I don't know what you mean by Archie, but, only 7. But anyways, it's a bit, Swans, kick it into the inside 50. Who's gonna mark it? Richmond, drops an absolute sitter there. Richmond disposes it back, and chips it short. Oh, no mark there, but, Richmond gets the ball back. So, Richmond chip it short, disposes it. I'm looking for options, boots it, and it's a dribble kick, but it's surrounded by Richmond players, and should be a ball up. Yes, it will. So, umpire throws the ball up. Richmond gets the ball. Bit of a scrap, and will be another ball up. So far the Swans are dominating in clearances, so Richmond need to find more space. So anyways, Swans, kick it out. And it's marked inside 50 by Richmond. AFL by Alex says, Who are you tipping in this game? I'm tipping Richmond, but I think it's going to be a close one. Hence why I'm going for them. AFL, I'm wondering who you go for. So anyways, Hugo Ralph Smith is 21 years old, has kicked 9 career goals. Can he kick 1 to keep the Tigers alive in the first quarter? Umpire calls play on it. Smothered! Oh my lord, that is the worst set shot I've ever seen. But anyways, Richmond looking for options. They get it back, dispose of it. Still a bit of a scrap. Swans get it out of the inside 50. Tips it short. Spoiled by Richmond. Bit of a scrap here. Richmond dispose it. Still a bit of a scrap. Swans get it out at in the middle point of the field. Marked by Sydney. AFL by Alex. M. Richmond biggest fan. Okay, can you please explain to me who's M? But anyways, Swans kick it to the inside 50. Bit of a foot race. Swans try to dribble kick it. And will be a rush behind. AFL by Alex says, do subscribe. Look, man, I don't really... I'm not a big fan of cross promoting. And the Richmond Tigers turn it over. So, bit fatal there, given that they're super close to the inside 50. So anyways, Swans boot it long, near the goal square. No one marks it. Richmond get it, chips it short, and marked. So anyways, umpire calls play on. Boots it long. Marked again by Richmond. Looking for options. Umpire calls play on. Boots it. Oh, bit of a scrap there, but dangerous head clash there. But Swans fumble it, boots it, and turns it over. Oh my god, crap! Rewalt. He's absolutely bleeding. I don't think he's gonna might be off for the rest of the night. But actually, maybe he'll just get a couple of stitches. We'll see later on. But anyways, So anyways, Rewalt walks to the interchange bench. So anyways, it's a mark to Richmond. Chips it short, playing it safe so far. Chips it short again. Umpire calls play on. Oh, bit of a fumble there with the missed kick. Swans shoved the Richmond player and chips it short. Should be marked. Nope, still a bit of a dribble ball and marked. Inside the Swans inside 50, and the Swans will have another shot at goal to boot themselves into a 14-point lead early in the first, midway through the first quarter. Dolomite kicks it and is behind. So anyways, Richmond turned it over again in a dangerous position. Currently, the lead for Sydney is 9. The Swans kick it long. Bit of a scrap. Swans. And kick and go! So, Sydney have kicked another goal, which puts them into the 15-point lead. It's trouble time for the Tigers. So currently the scoreline is 21-6, with the Swans kicking 3 goals, with the Swans having to kicked 3 goals and 3 behinds, and the Richmond only kicking the 1 goal. But yeah, nice goal. Like, just nice goal out of nowhere. Okay, I'm lying. I could have seen that coming. Umpire bounces the ball. Bolton wins it, boots it up high. Bit of a scrap. Richmond keeps it alive. So anyways, Swans kick it out. Nice contested mark there by the Swans. Looking for options. Umpire calls Swans player to move it on. And it will be a Swans mark! My lord, it's just hell after hell for Richmond. And it's right near the goals. Unless he absolutely makes a meal of this, I expect him to kick his second goal. So, to make it a 21-point lead, and he's got it. My lord, Sydney have got kicked 3 straight goals and have a 21-point lead. Scoreline being 27 to 6. Like, unless they have Swans do a mega choke, they're looking really good here. So anyways, umpire throws the ball. Richmond win the ball. Boots it long, nearby the inside 50. No one wins the mark. It's still a bit of a scrap. The Swans get it out. Smothered by Richmond. Still a bit of a scrap. Still bit of a clash there. Bit of an overhead. Another smother. And it will go out of bounds. So Richmond win the ball back. Dusty dribbles it. Still a bit of a scrap. Swans win it. And scrapping. No one wins the ball. It'll be boundary up. Umpire throw up. So anyways, bit of a scrap. Wrapped up immediately. Gotta say, BT really loves sucking up the Tigers. So anyways, umpire throws the ball up again. Swans win it. And it's wrapped up. It will be another boundary throw in. So 3 boundary umpire's ball. So that's 3 umpire balls in like a minute. So Richmond get it. Looking for options. Richmond boots it up. High. And out of bounds. Anyways, Swans looking for options. And will be at 50 meters. I'm not sure about that. I'm really not sure about that. So first 50-meter penalty for the match. So anyways, Swans boot it long to an open option. So looking for options. Umpire calls Swans player to move it on. Boots it long. And will be a boundary throw in. And if you are new around here, make sure to like and subscribe because I will be doing more AFL content. Umpire throws the ball up. Bit of scrap. Nice disposal work there. Swans get the ball back. And they mark the ball. So umpire calls play on. Boots it to the safe option with Sydney. Marks it again. Looking for options again. So far, Swans options being very open and far. AFL by Alex says, man, you eat pizza and talk. Yes, I do. But anyways, Swans have the ball inside their 50. Bit of a scrap. Swan skip play gives it off to Richmond, and they boot it off, and will be still a scrapping ball. But AFL by Alex says, can you understand what you're saying? Your mouth is full of food. Shea Bolton chips it short. Bit of a shank there. So Richmond get the ball back, and it's another goal. It's a goal to Richmond. So finally, they put some scoreboard impact on. Sorry, AFL by Alex. I didn't mean to. Look, it's like 8 PM and I have not eaten dinner, so I am hungry as. So anyways, the scoreline is currently 12 to 27. Richmond have cut the Swans lead to 15 points. So, can they get themselves back into the game, or is this only just a flash in the pan? There we go, AFL by Alex. I didn't eat pizza and talk. So anyways, umpire throws the ball up. Swans get the ball. Boots it long. And who's going to mark the footy? No one does. Swore by Richmond. So, Fortnite Fragger says the donate link isn't working. It's not letting me donate to you. So anyways, umpire calls play on. And bit of a scrap. Richmond get the ball out. And it's going to go out of bounds. And on the full. So, Fortnite Fragger, I'll try to fix that link up at quarter time. So anyways, Swans boots it long. And spoiled by Richmond. So nice work there. Oh, crap. So anyways, scoreline is 12 to 28 in Swans' favour. Sydney have a 16-point lead. Umpire blows the whistle. For a mark. Richmond trying to take it slow and steady. Not wanting to concede another goal. Chips it. Looking for options. Finds one. At the edge of the Swans at 50. Boots it long. Oh, nearly marked by Richmond. Disposes it. Bit of a scrap there. Nearly intercepted by Sydney. Bit of a bounce there. Richmond trying to get the ball up. Richmond slapped the ball. Looking for options. Boots it long. Will it be a Sydney? Oh! It's a mark to Dusty Martin. Boy, oh boy. The myth, the legend. He goes for the snap. And oh my lord. He shanked it. And it's Richmond registered their first behind of the evening. So it is a 15-point lead to Richmond. So far, Richmond have been able to wrestle back some momentum. So anyway, Swans get the ball back. And they mark it at the midway point of the field. Umpire calls play on. Chips it short. Clutch mark there. Heaney boots it long. Who's going to take the mark? Richmond will. So, very comfortably unmarked there. So anyways, Rioli has the ball. looks for options. So anyways, Rioli goes safe option. Right on the edge of the Swans 50. Boots it long. Tigers market. Dispose it. And Trento is off. And one-on-one with Justin Martin. Bit of a foot race. Trying to get back the ball. Keeps it alive. And it's called a boundary throw-in by the umpire. Richmond. Just doing the chants on the Adelaide Oval. Gotta say, Adelaide Oval looks a bit more empty than despite it being sold out. So anyways, bit of a scrap here. Oh! And it's gonna be a free kick to Sydney. It was always gonna be a fair call there. Unless if BT, the Richmond bias commentator, is gonna have to say something about it. So anyways, Richmond win the ball back from the contested area. Immediately clashes into a Sydney player. Bit of a scrap. Richmond dispose it again to and Swans win the ball back. What's gonna be the call? Holding the ball in Richmond's favour, I believe. Yes. I'm not sure if that was a sling tackle though, or not. So, a bumps in. So anyways. Okay, so it's not really sling tackle, but very close to be. So anyways, Noel Cumberland gets ready to kick a goal from the 50-meter line. Struts up, boots it, and he's hit the post. So Richmond not making much from their opportunity so far. 14-point margin, and the siren goes. So it is quarter time here at the Adelaide Oval. So far, Swans have been dominating so far, and honestly, I reckon if Swans manage to hold the lead, I reckon they're able to win. But Richmond really need to do a lot of fixing up during quarter time. Fortnite Fryer, look, I think the a donate button is working. I mean, I clicked it and it's fine. Maybe it's something wrong with your device. So look, I'll post it in the chat. So for the viewers that just joined in, it's currently quarter time here at the Adelaide Oval with Richmond trailing Sydney by 14 points, 14-28. So let's wait and see if Richmond can make a sudden comeback wave. Fortnite Fracker says it's still not letting me donate. It's saying something about the payment. What is it saying? Maybe it's like maybe it's something wrong with your credit card or whatever, but I'm not sure what's up. But I think the players are getting ready to they go onto the field. Yep. So currently the players are getting ready in their positions. The siren's about to sound. So umpire blows the whistle for the second quarter. And umpire bounces the ball. So Richmond are losing by 14 points, but they immediately win the centre bounce. And who's going to mark the footy? It's spoiled by Sydney, but it's still a bit of scrap here. And it's still a play on here. Richmond chip it, Sydney chip it, and it's successful. So anyway, umpire calls play on. Oh, excellent spoil by Richmond. So if you are new around here, make sure to like and subscribe because I will be posting more AFL content. So anyways, Sydney win the clearance. So one bounce, now a second bounce, then at the 50-meter line, boots it long, and kicks it to the left, and it is out of bounds, unfortunately. So anyway, umpire calls play on. Cuts to a bit of a marking contest. No one wins it. Richmond boots it long anyway. Two in the space. Dustin Martin gives it off. Looking for options. Chips short. So far Richmond playing it safe. but so far it's not doing them any harm. But anyways, they kick it to the marking contest and it's marked by Sydney. So a bit unlucky there for Richmond. So anyways, umpire calls play on. Boots it. And it's won by Richmond. They chip it short. Oh! Shea Bolton drops the sitter. So anyway, Sydney disposed their way out of the traffic there. But it's marked by Richmond. So, good play there. So, Richmond have taken 5 intercept marks to 4. So, if they use them to their advantage, they can boot themselves back into the game. So, anyways. Touched by Sydney. Dustin Martin. Richmond player has the ball. Still a bit of a scrap. So, anyways. Still a bit of a scrap here. Disposing around. Boots it. And it is bit of a poor kick there. Should have kicked it a bit higher. But anyways, Sydney chip it towards the midway point. So anyways, Sydney still looking for options. They dispose it, tips it short, and nicely marked by Isaac Heaney. So, looking for options, close towards the goal. So, chips it to the right. Not that much closer to the goals. So, on an angle. Is he going to go for it? No, he won't. So, he kicks it. Is it? So it's going to be a score view. So, double checking. So there is umpire scores behind. Looking closely towards the post, seeing if it hit it. Looks like a behind. So, it is going to be a behind. So, anyways, bit unlucky there, but it's, so far, no one has kicked a goal so far in this quarter. So, anyways, it's a 15-point lead to the Sydney Swans. And it is, intercepted by Sydney, that mark. So anyways, looking for options. Boots it long. And it's marked. No. So it's going to be a boundary. Umpire throw. Oh! So it's nicely shot by McDonald's, and Swans kicked themselves to a 21-point lead. So anyways, with the scrap, Swans kick it long into the space. Punched by Richmond. They win the ball back, dispose it. Bit of a fumble. It's a little bit of a scrap. Once you eventually win it back, chips it short, and will be a Richmond mark. And spoiled by Sydney. So still a bit of a foot chase, a bit of a scrap, but Richmond eventually win it back. And nicely marked by Dustin Martin. So looking for options. So boots it towards the goals. Nearly marked by Sydney. Oh, bit of unlucky play there. But can they kick this one? Oh, close. And it's going to be a rush behind. So it's got a 20-point lead to the Sydney Swans. Hold on, I'm just going to turn on the sound. So anyways, bit of a scrap here. Richmond disposed the ball. Kicks it. Richmond, long, and it's marked. So, Sydney questioning the umpire. So, Jack Riewoldt has kicked 760 career goals. At the age of 34, can he cut the Swans lead? Yes, he can. So, it is a 14-point lead to the Sydney Swans. So each team has kicked a goal, but Richmond is wanting to get themselves back into the game. And if you are new around here, make sure to like and subscribe because I will be posting more AFL content. But like, nice ball movement from like Sydney Swans era there. But I'm not sure about that fend off. I'm not sure if the umpire made the right decision. So it's a Richmond free kick for holding in Shea Bolton's favour. He boots it long into the inside 50. Nearly marked by Richmond. Still, bit of a scrap, a bit of a foot chase. Chips it short. Oh! Nicely intercepted! And boots it into a person who can kick a goal. But a fatal error. Causing fatal repercussions. So anyways, Tim Taranto, the midfielder from the GWS Giants. Can he kick this another goal for Richmond? Kicks it. And to the left. So far, Richmond have been really good at making the Swans pay from their turnovers. So anyways, Swans bouncing the ball a couple of times, try to sell the candy. So Swans chip it short, bit of a scrap, tapped on by Richmond, and disposes up in the air, Sydney. And it's gonna be a throw free kick in favour of Richmond. So, Swans at the ball. Kick it out of Richmond's 50. Still a bit of a scrap. And Swans win the 1-on-1. So, the Tigers so far in the second quarter have had majority of the ball in their half. And nice uncontested mark there by Sydney. Trying to be very quick with the play of the ball. And just a bit of a foot chase, and we'll go out of bounds. And will be a boundary throw-in. Ooh, bit of a clash there, a bit of a scrap, and Swans snap it, nearly marked but spoiled by Richmond. So scrapping around. Papley trying to look for options, and it is marked by Sydney right in front of the goals. Corey Warner, the Warner brother, and there's a bit of a scrap here, bit of a fight there. Quickly broken up. So, Corey Warner. So, for his debut, Corey Warner kick the Swans into his 90-point lead. He can! He can! Cheers, cheers, cheers all around for Sydney. And the youngster, the debutant for the Swans today, has now kicked them into a 90-point lead. So Richmond warned. Up as the ball. Shea Bolton has it. Oh, it's going to be a 50. A possibly dangerous 50 as well. So it's probably going to be a goal to Richmond. So 19 down, Richmond. Oh! Oh, he hit the post! My lord! What an absolute miracle from a golden opportunity to put Richmond back into 13 points. Oh. So, Sydney have the ball, they kick it long, and nearly marked. So it's going to be free to Richmond. Now, don't mind me, I'm just going to go fill up my water. So far, Richmond kicking behind. So far, if Richmond were just accurate, they would have been like within a goal. So Richmond won the footy. They kick it long. Will they get it? Oh, nearly marked by Cumberland. Oh, and what's gonna be the call? So Sydney get it and chips it short. Oh, just marks it. So look for options. Cumberland, having a bit of trouble trying to get up. So anyways, Swans mark the ball. Umpire calls play on. Looking for options. Chips it short. And Richmond get the ball back. So anyways, Richmond kick it long. And is marked. So anyways, chips it short to Martin. So anyways, Justin Martin trying to get past the Swans player. So they boot it long. Who's going to mark the footy? And it'll be in a rush behind. So this is 3-7 for the Tigers. So anyways, Freddie Gaming says, hello bro. Hey man. So anyways, Sydney are looking for options. Umpire calls play on. They chip it. Oh, nice ball by Sydney. Richmond. So anyways, Sydney nearly marked the ball. Unsuccessful. Bit of a scrap. Richmond win the ball. They chip it short. And Richmond win it back. So anyways, Richmond dispose it. They chip it to the midway point. And it's tackled. They look for options. Oh, bit of a miss kick. So anyways, Martin having a bit of trouble get the ball. He eventually gets it. Somsey looking for options, gives it to Martin. They boot it long. Who's going to win the footy? No one does. Still a bit of a scrap. Richmond dispose it. It's a bit of a scrap between Sydney and Richmond. Freddie says to subscribe with this W stream. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. So anyways, Sydney marked the ball. So, anyways, Sydney looking for options. They boot it long, and nearly marked by Richmond, smothered by Sydney, bit of a scrap, bit of an underground hand pass there, and Sydney are off. One bounce, boots it long. Will it be a goal? No, it won't. And it will be out of bounds. Oh, just got the notification for the subscription. Thanks, man. Really appreciate it. So, anyways, short mark there. Another mark by Richmond. Plays on. Try and be safe here, Richmond. Another mark. Looking for options. Oh, nice dodge there by Richmond. So anyways, boots it long. Who's going to mark the footy? No one does. Swans win it back. They boot it. And Swans mark the ball. So, Swans mark the ball again. Looking for options. Goes the open option. Again, looks for options. And boots it long. Inside the 50. Who's going to mark it? No one does. So, Freddie Games, I'm from Zambia, by the way. Oh, an international AFL fan. Or maybe you just like my stream. Anyways, bit of a dribble kick there. A bit of a scrap. Richmond mainly winning the ball. So, Tigers win the ball. Nice catch there. They boot it long and should be no. Oh, it's gonna be a push in the back free kick against Richmond. So a bit unlucky there. Hardwick being a bit pissed, and the crowd giving its fair share of boos. So anyways, bit of a foot chase here, and bit of bumping and shoving. Richmond win the ball. They dispose it back to again, and a bit drops an absolute sitter. Shea Bolton chips it, and is it a mark? No, what isn't? Still a bit of a scrap. Swans dispose it and gets it out of the Richmond's inside 50. Oh, nice fend off by Sydney. And 1-on-1. And it will be a boundary throw-in. So far, the Swans and Tigers have been actually pretty even on very even on disposals, given with only one disposal being the difference. So anyways, umpire throws the ball. So anyways, Hopper looking for options, boots it into the air. Bit of a scrap to get the ball. Richmond win it. Oh, doesn't get it. Should be a ball up. Yes, it will. Oh, so it's a high. Okay. Bit of a Easter surprise there, even though it's not Easter. But Richmond have a free kick and are looking for options. So Richmond boot it long and close there. So anyways, bit of a scrabble. Anyways, back to Richmond. Disposes it. Tackled again. Should be a ball up. Is. So Rewalt. So Swans player appealing for a free kick, high free kick, but umpire throws the ball up. Anyways, Richmond boots it up and off to the right. So it's a behind. Umpire calls play on. Umpire calls play on. So anyways, looking for options. Anyway, Swans have the ball near their 50. Umpire calls him up 15, trying to evade this Richmond defender. Gives it off again. So, nice interception by Shea Bolton. Anyways, boots it long, and oh my god, turns it over. So anyways, we're back to square one. Richmond and Sydney both being very even on turnovers. So anyways, Swans boot it along, and no one really gets the ball. Bit of a scrap, and marked by Sydney. So 9 seconds left on the clock for the second quarter. Richmond, Sydney are going to have another shot at goal. So anyways, Swans, siren goes, and Swans will have another shot at goal to put themselves into a 21-point lead. So Justin McInerney to kick his first goal. Kicks it, and got it! So, nice goal there by the Sydney Swans, and they have a 21-point lead heading into half-time. So, Richmond really need to change their game plan in order for them to get themselves back into the game. So far, Sydney have actually increased their lead. Thanks to the after siren goal. So I'm not sure if Richmond are gonna get what Richmond are gonna do to get themselves back into the game, but they really need to. But they obviously need to get themselves back into the game, because Sydney have just been very dominant in the majority of areas. So honestly, I can't wait for the second half So honestly, I can't wait for what the second half brings me, and honestly, I just can't wait. And honestly, I'm just gonna go on a little break. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll see you in the second half.
Cheer, cheer the red and the white, honor the name by day and by night. Lift that noble banner high, shake down the thunder from the sky. Whether the odds be great or small, Swans will go in and win overall. While our loyal Swans are marching onwards to victory. Cheer the red and the white, honor the name by day and by night. Lift that noble banner high, shake down the thunder from the sky. Whether the odds be great or small, Swans will go in and win overall. While our loyal Swans are marching onwards to victory. Fury, we're from Tigerland. In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and shin. If we're behind, then never mind, we'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold, for we're from Tiger. Yellow and black, we're from Tigerland. fighting fury, we're from Tigerland. In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and shin. If we're behind, then never mind, we'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We never weak until the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold, for we're from Tiger. Yellow and black, we're from Tigerland. Cheer, cheer the red and the white, honor the name by day and by night. Lift that noble banner high, shake down the thunder from the sky. What though the odds be great or small, South will go in and win overall, while her loyal sons are marching onward to victory. Cheer the red and the white, honor the name by day and by night. Lift that noble banner high, shake down the thunder from the sky. What though the odds be great or small, South will go in and win overall, while her loyal sons are marching onward to victory. Cheer the red and the white, honor the name by day and by night. Lift that noble banner high, shake down the thunder from the sky. Whether the odds be great or small, Swans will go in and win overall, while our loyal Swans are marching onwards to victory. Cheer the red and the white, honor the name by day and by night. Lift that noble banner high, shake down the thunder from the sky. Whether the odds be great or small, Swans will go in and win overall, while our loyal Swans are marching onwards to victory. Fighting fury, we're from Tigerland. In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and shin. If we're behind, then never mind, we'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We never weak until the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold, for we're from Tiger. Yellow and black, we're from Tigerland. Fighting fury, we're from Tigerland. In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and shin. If we're behind, then never mind, we'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We week until the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold, for we're from Tiger, yellow and black, we're from Tigerland. Cheer, cheer the red and the white, honor the name by day.
Hi mate, how you doing? So I'm back from my halftime break, and currently the scoreline is 26-47, with Richmond being the most inaccurate team on the field. With currently the scoreline is 26-47 in the Swans' favour. So the Swans hold a 21-point lead at halftime, which is gonna be Swans Richmond can easily come back from. So, honestly, Swans have been dominating in important areas. Hold on, just a sec. Okay, so far, Richmond have actually had majority of the inside 50s. However, the Swans have been mainly leading by 21 points. I feel like this is mainly due to the Swans' ability to take Swans' ability to intercept like in crucial parts of play, and also due to Richmond's inaccuracy, because currently they've kicked 3 goals and 8 behinds, like compared to the Swans 7 goals and 5 behinds. So basically, the Swans had one more had one more scoring shot compared to Richmond, and yet they've been able to make more of their opportunities and have themselves at a handy 21-point lead. So honestly, what can Richmond do to come back? I don't know, but we'll just wait and see in the second half of this game of footy. And if you are me, you need to make sure to like and subscribe, because I will be doing more AFL content. But yeah, so far, Sydney have been absolutely dominant in possession. So far, the abilities to take marks inside 50 have been pretty even. So it shows how inaccurate Richmond have been. Swans have been able to take one more contested mark compared to Richmond, and honestly, the stats have been pretty even, but Swans have just been able to make majority of their chances. So yeah, if Richmond are able to make their style a bit more tidy, a bit more clear, and get rid of their inaccuracy, I feel like they can get themselves back into the game. Okay, so we should be nearby like the beginning of the third quarter. If you are near anything, make sure to like and subscribe because I will be posting more AFL content. Um, but yeah, look, I reckon Richmond have the ability to get themselves back into the game, but look, I'm not sure if they're able to. Um, like I'm not sure if they're able to. I mean, like they did come back from like 21 points to, like 30 points or 20 points down early in the first quarter. So I feel like they have the ability to come back from here. But I'm not sure, but we'll just have to wait and see. So Swans and Richmond players currently warming up on the fields. So through third quarter shouldn't be that far away. So seems like the tape, the people have taped up the post, mainly due to that controversial ARC call, where if it was properly installed would have been called a goal, but it seems like they've taped up the post. But that's all we're here for. We are here for the footy. Two more quarters of footy to be exact, but honestly I can't wait. So players are getting wearing in their positions. If you are new around here, make sure to like and subscribe because I will be posting more AFL content. I'll be streaming Brisbane v North tomorrow. So siren goes, bit of pushing and shoving, but by the Swans and Tigers players, and we are underway for the third quarter. Okay, so the umpires recall the ball. So a bit of a false start there. And finally, we are underway here for the second half of Richmond v Sydney. So Putley is tackled. Oh, nice play there by the Tigers player. And wait, what's gonna be the call? Okay, so it's gonna be a Swans free kick. And do a okay, bit of a mistake there, and the Swans kick it long. No one marks it. Papley fends off the Richmond player, chips it short. Who's gonna mark the footy? No one does. Still a bit of a scrap, and Richmond rushing from behind. So currently the score line is 27-47. So far Sydney have a 20-point lead, but Sydney have currently won the ball back. They kick it long into the inside 50 and marked by Heaney. Oh, whoops. Sorry, my bad. But I will update the score after Heaney's attempt to kick goal. So Heaney walks up to the mark, right in front of the girls, runs up, kicks it, and it has always been online. So it is a goal to the Sydney Swans. So Sydney currently have a 28-point lead, which is, I believe, is a game high lead. So Richmond not off to a good start for the third quarter. Oh my god, I hate the songs being played after the goals. Like, just ditch it, AFL. But yeah, great goal by Heaney. So that's 3 straight goals for 3 goals in a row for Sydney. And Sydney win the centre bounce. They kick it up high, nearly marked by Sydney. Richmond win the ball back. Bit of a fumbling hand pass there. Hand pass it again. Chips it short. And Richmond mark it again. Looking for options. So there is Dustin Martin plays on. Boots it long. Who's going to mark the footy? No one does. Swans dispose it. Looking for options. Kicks it. And Richmond marked the ball back. So Swans turn it over. And right on the edge of the 50-meter line. So, not sure if he's going to attempt the goal from there. No, he doesn't. He goes for the short option and turns the ball over. Poor kick there. So, Swans kick the ball long. And will be called a boundary throw-in. So far, Swans having the advantage here, kicking more points so far in this third quarter. Umpire calls a ball up again. Okay. Alright, something's wrong with the camera. So, Jack Rewalt takes the mark inside the 50. I'm just trying to... Alright, so... okay, so something's wrong here. So, Rewalt, get over shot at goal. Can he kick this one? Yes, he can. So, Tigers get the first goal of the second half. Okay, so my camera is currently freaking out right now. Okay, so it keeps on lagging, but the Tigers have kicked a goal and cut the Swans lead to 22 points. Oh no, it's lagging. It just won't stop lagging. Okay, I'm just gonna do a bit of troubleshooting here. Whatever. So anyways, umpire bounces the ball. Bit of a scrap. Gives it off to the Swans player, Richmond. Boots it. And Richmond marks the footy. Gives it off. Chips it. And turns it over. So, Swans looking for options. Umpire calls them for the play on. Kicks it long. And no one marks the footy so far. Still a bit of a scrap. And will be a ball up. Okay, so it should be... the camera should stop freaking out now. But anyways, umpire throws the ball up. Still a bit of a scrap. And... yeah. umpire throws the ball up again. So, bit of a scrap around, and no one wins the footy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm just gonna audio input. No, wrong one. Okay, so you're just gonna have to deal with it for now. But anyway, Swans take a mark right near the goals. So walks up, runs up, kicks it, and misses from point blank range. So it's a 23-point lead for the Sydney Swans. So anyways, Richmond market, looking for options. So umpire calls play on, kicks it, and no one marks the footy so far. Swans give it off, bit of a scrap. Richmond won the ball back, and bit of a disposing around here, and so it's going to be a boundary throw in, I believe. Okay, no, so it's gonna be a Swans free kick. So anyways, for deliberate. So anyways, so Richmond marked the ball. Okay, so this is bloody unbelievable. Okay, so having a bit of a trouble here. Okay, alright. I'm just gonna hold on. Sorry for the technical difficulties, guys. I'm just Does it work now? Please. Please. So, Richmond, kick it long. Okay, so, Richmond kick it goal, but we're having a bit of trouble here. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna disconnect it. Oh no. Uh-oh. Just... Okay, so... This is... Oh, Jesus. Okay. Apologies so much for the... This is not good. Oh. Alright. So we're having a bit of an issue here. Sorry for the technical difficulties, guys. Right, that's it. I'm just gonna. You're just gonna have to deal with this. Not as good camera. So Richmond trying to kick it out, and it's spoiled by the Swans. Let me just update the scores. Swans 56. And it's deliberate. Okay, so alright. So apologies for the camera. Just gonna have to deal with it. Bit of a contestant footy here, and Papley kicks a goal. So Papley, the Swans just don't keep on swooping on the Tigers. And the Swans, the Bloods, have a 24-point lead. Oh, crap. Oh. Okay. Alright, so this is my iPhone is not being a very good camera right now. But anyways, just look at how Tommy Papley just evades the Swans like Tigers defenders. But anyways, umpire pounces the ball. Shea Bolton gets it, chips it, lets it bounce. Richmond snaps it, dribbles it, bit of a scrap. Swans dispose it. Richmond disposes it, and kicks it long. Who's gonna mark the footy? No one does. Jack Rewalt snaps it, and excellent response. So it is a 18-point lead to the Swans. Great response there. But it is a scoreline is currently 44-62. So Richmond, let's just look at the look at the scores so far. Surprisingly, Richmond has been able, from every chance that Richmond has, they've been able to kick a goal. So they've been able to sort out the accuracy issue. So that's a good thing for my tips. But can they keep it up? Can the Swans let it blow out? We'll see. But great snap and goal by Noah Cumberland. But umpire bounces the ball up high. Richmond taps the ball forward. Richmond lets it bounce. Swans immediately tackled. Bit of a scrap. And Taranto's kick smothered. Trying to get some space here, Richmond. Chips it short into the inside 50. Misses the mark. And it should be a boundary throw in. So, a bit of drizzle starting to come down here, Adelaide. So anyway, Swans get the ball out, and it's marked by Richmond. So, great intercept there. Richmond boots it long, and Noah marks the footy. Still a bit of a scrap. Still trying to get the footy, and it will be a boundary throw in. So anyways, if you look at the weather radar in Adelaide, it's gonna be bit of light rain for now, but a bit of heavy rain will start appearing soon. But anyways, Swans get the ball, chips it, and is gonna go out. Crowd appealing for a deliberate, and will be a boundary throw in. Lots of boos by the Richmond crowd. Can't see why. But what's confused? It should have been a bit. I reckon it should be deliberate. But anyways, umpire throws the ball in. So anyways, snaps it. Richmond get into the inside 50. A bit of a tapped by the Swans player. A bit of a disposal game here, and Richmond fends off the Swans player. Bit of a scrap around. Okay, so Richmond get it. Oh, nicely marked there. When Swans needed to get it out, Richmond was there to stop it. So this goal would put Richmond into a 12-point range, which I think is the narrowest margin so far since the second quarter. So anyways, Richmond kicks it, and it is a 12-point game here at the Adelaide Oval. Is it Tiger time here? We'll see. Sweet, they're playing Red Hot Chili Peppers at Adelaide Oval. People. Get a ball game. So just gonna switch the camera real quick. So anyways, sorry. So umpire bounces the ball, bit of a scrap around. Swans tackled. They get the ball into near the inside 50. No one marks it. Swans get it back. Bit of a disposal there. Thomas Papley kicks it, and it's a goal. Whoa, my lord! What an excellent play there by Thomas Papley, and that puts the Swans into an 18-point lead. The man that just keeps on giving. Thomas Papley. The Thomas Pappenhausen. No. So, perfect time for me to try and change my camera. If my phone won't freak out. Okay, hold on. Alright, so umpire bounces the ball. Bit of a scrap. Just get a stoppage. And holding free kick in favour of Papley. So Papley bit fired up there. Looking for options. Tips it short. Looking for options again. So anyways, umpire calls play on. Boots it long. Who's going to mark the footy? No one does. Bit of a scrap. Richmond have the ball. Gives it off. And so it's a Richmond free kick. Not sure what it was for, but Richmond have the ball. They kick it long. Bit of a foot chase. So anyways, they chip it, and Richmond mark, and right in front of the goals. So perfect opportunity to put things back within a 12-point game. So, just going to try and change this. Okay, so okay, we're just gonna stick with my laptop camera. So, anyways, just avoid drifting, and thanks to the wind, Richmond get another one, and it's a 12-point game here again. Oh, whoops. But yeah, currently the score is 56-68. Richmond have just been able to kick a goal every time they've had an opportunity. So like a complete different scenario to what they've had in the first half. So it is a 12-point lead to the Sydney Swans. Just Richmond need to kick 2 goals to get themselves back to level. So anyways, handball to the Richmond player, a bit of a foot chase, a bit of a tap on by the Swans player, keeps it alive, and will go dead. So, umpire throws the ball up, looks for options. Richmond snaps, and it's a goal! Oh my lord! It's a 6-point game here at the Adelaide Oval, and it is the narrowest margin for Sydney since the first quarter. Oh my lord, that is an excellent goal there, if I've ever seen one. So, 6 goals to 3 in favour of Richmond. And currently the scoreline is 9 goals, 8 behind, 62, 9-8, 62 for Richmond, and 10-8, 68 for Sydney. Richmond have finally been able to make the best opportunity out of their Richmond are just able to make the most of their opportunities, and that's gotten themselves back into the game. So umpire bounces the ball. Just looking up to be a really good game. So anyway, Sydney Swans player. It's a bit of a scrap, and it's a Richmond free kick, and it's advantage, and they chip it short. Richmond, no mark there. Punched on by Richmond. Bit of a scrap on. Dustin Martin chips it. Who's going to win the footy? No one does. Swans player gets wrapped up. What's going to be the call? What? So the Tigers are just currently surging so far. So anyways, umpire throws the ball up. Bit of a scrap. Richmond have it. Sydney win the ball back. Get the ball back outside. Kick it out. Crowd appealing for the deliberate. And it will be a boundary throw in. So Tigers fans furious at the umpires. I'm not sure what constitutes as a deliberate. I'm not sure. But Swans get the ball back. Intercepted by Richmond. Looking for options. Bit of a scrap. What's going to be the call? So Tigers fans is constantly appealing for the the free kick. So anyways, umpire throws the ball up. Tapped by Sydney. They kick it out long and nearly marked by Sydney. Oh! Oh! And Isaac Heaney's away, bounces it, kicks it up, and it is a 12-point game. And, oh my god, what was up with Richmond there? Heaney just wanted it the most. This could turn out to be a thriller. So currently the scoreline is 62-74 in Sydney's favour. So it is a 12-point game here again. But like, oh my lord, let's just take a look at that replay. So Sydney taps the ball, Papley kicks it long, bit of a scrap. So interception by Heaney, bounces it and kicks a goal. So just complete unawareness by Richmond that cost them big time. So anyways, umpire calls the ball back due to a poor boundary bounce. Centre bounce. So umpire throws the ball up. Bit of a scrap. Bit of rough contact there. So anyways, so it's a holding the ball free kick in Richmond's favour. So anyways, trying to be very quick here. Really want to get themselves back into the game here, Richmond. So anyways, Sydney disposes the ball and gets it. So anyways, they chip it short again. It will be a 50. Oh my lord. Richmond's unawareness is costing them big time. And now Sydney's going to have a shot at goal. I believe. Yeah? Is it? No, he's still got a fair bit. No way he's going to kick that. Is he? No. So anyways, he boots it long. Looking for options. No one does. A bit of a scrap here. So Richmond win the ball, dispose it, and get it out. So Richmond get the ball out. So looking for options here. Gives it back to Bolton. And Rewalt kicks it long. A bit of a foot race here. And Sydney snaps it out. Should be Richmond mark. So, and they chip it short to Dustin Martin. So, will he have a shot at goal? Yes, he will. So, he's been very famous for kicking really good goals. One of the most famous examples being in the 2020 AFL Grand Final. Dustin Martin to get them back within a goal in the third quarter, boots it, and goes out in the bound. Goes out in the full. No, okay, so it's going to be a point, but bit poor there, bit of a unlucky kick there by Dustin Martin. But this is turning out to be the thrill that everyone anticipated. So anyways, Sydney kick it out long, outside the 50, and Sydney wins a one-on-one. So anyways, nearly holding the ball there, and they turn it over. So anyways, Richmond kick it long, bit of a one-on-one, spoiled by Sydney. So Dustin Martin racing, and will be a boundary throw-in at the substituting bench. Nah, that's not high contact. That's not dangerous contact. So, right call there by the ref. Umpire. Umpire throws the ball in. Bit of a scrap. Sydney wins the ball. Kicks it long. Who's win the one-on-one? Still a bit of a scrap. And Sydney gets a free kick. Oh, so it's a Richmond free kick. Wait, what? Okay, so Richmond has the ball. So, 3 minutes left to go in the third. Smothered by Sydney. Bit of unawareness there again. Can it cost them again? Avoids one defender, avoids two. Will it be a goal? No, one. Just misses. His family extremely disappointed. So anyways, Richmond looking for options. Sydney nearly smothered that one. Imagine if he actually did get his kick smothered. But anyways, Sydney win the ball. Heaney boots it into the inside 50. Who's going to win the footy? No one does. Richmond win the ball back. Fends off the attackers. So anyways, Richmond boot the ball long. Who's going to win the footy? No one will. A bit of a foot race here. And immediately wrapped up. Should be a ball up. So if you are new now, make sure to like and subscribe. Just to let you know, I will be streaming Brisbane v North Melbourne tomorrow. So anyways, Alba throws the ball up, bit of a scrap, and immediately wrapped up. And it's a hole in the ball, free kick to Richmond. My lord. So they kick it long, and Rewalt! Jack Rewalt! Right in front of the goals! With less than 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter, has a golden opportunity to put things within a goal for Richmond. So, Jack Rewalt on the eve of three-quarter time. Can he make it a 6-point margin for Sydney? Yes, he can! He can! It's Tiger time here at the Adelaide Oval. Scoreline 69-75 in Sydney Swans' favour. But the scoreline can no longer be in the Swans' favour anymore. The Tigers keep on soaring, as there's around a minute left to go in the third quarter. Footy Talk says hi. Hi, man. But yeah, excellent contested mark there by Rewalt. Which unlike so anyways, umpire bounces the ball. So Richmond dispose the ball. Oh, nah, that's a free kick. Always gonna be. What the hell did you do? Bro, what the hell? Shay! Like, what the... Okay, what... He just had the absolutely biggest frame fart. He, let's just look at the replay. He kicked in danger, and then he tried to get... And then he pushed down, like, oh my lord. But anyways... doesn't matter for now. Okay, it does matter because Richmond just turned the ball over. But I'm mad for Richmond. I'm a Lions supporter, but I'm annoyed for Richmond. And look, there you go. The Swans attacker, avoids the Richmond defender. And okay, so Richmond get it out for now. They slap it forward. Richmond, Sydney win the ball back, disposes it. Fends off the defender. Swans get the ball back. Boots it long. And it's a... behind. 6 minutes, 5 seconds. 4 seconds left to go. In the third quarter. And it is a 7-point lead to the Swans. 2-1. So, currently... the scoreline is 69-76 in Sydney's favour. But could the Tigers hit the lead for the first time in this match in the fourth quarter? But so far, they've been able to successfully outscore Sydney here. And honestly, I feel like a comeback is on the cards. And I reckon Richmond being really good here in the third quarter. Can they make a comeback? Can they make a comeback here? Or will Sydney be able to blow the margin out? Well, I don't know. But currently it's 3/4 time here. Here at the Adelaide Oval. Scoreline being 69-76. Hold on. Just a sec. Yeah, I'm just gonna go on a quick break.
Cheer, cheer the red and the white. Honor the name by day and by night. Lift that noble banner high. Shake down the thunder from the sky. Whether the odds be great or small, Swans will go in and win overall. While our loyal Swans are marching onwards to victory. Cheer the red and the white. Honor the name by day and by night. Lift that noble banner high. Shake down the thunder from the sky. Whether the odds be great or small, Swans will go in and win overall. While our loyal Swans are marching onwards to victory. Fighting fury, we're from Tigerland. In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and shin. If we're behind, then never mind, we'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold, for we're from Tiger. Yellow and black, we're from Tigerland. Fighting fury, we're from Tigerland. In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and shin. If we're behind, then never mind, we'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old.
Alright. Okay. So, we're back. Hi mates, how you doing? So today we're here for what's set up to be an absolute cracker of a final quarter here between the with the clash between the Richmond Tigers and the Sydney Swans. Currently the scoreline is Richmond 69 and Sydney 76. So the Swans have a 7-point lead, which is down from the 21-point lead that they had in the half time. So can Richmond make a really good, very good comeback here, or can the Swans hold on? I don't know, but I can't wait. So far, Sub Fox Gaming says Richmond, up the Tigers. I'm going for them tonight. Mainly due to the tipping factor, but yeah. But I reckon it's going to be very close. I think either side could win it. Either side actually deserves to win it. I mean, Sydney deserves to win, Sydney deserves to win it because they've been very dominant for the majority of the game, and Richmond deserves to win it given the fact how hard they've worked to come back. But so far, all Richmond need is 2 goals to put themselves in front for the first time tonight. So if you are new around here, make sure to like and subscribe because I will be posting more AFL content in the future. But yeah, look, Richmond have only been let's look at the scores for each quarter. So Richmond have kicked 2 goals and 2 behinds in the first quarter, 3 goals and 8 behinds for the second quarter, and 10 goals, 9 behinds for the third quarter. So far they've had 4 let me just do the maths real quick. 4, 7, 4 to 7. They've had 7 to 8 7 scoring shots 7 scoring shots in the second quarter and 3 got and 8 scoring shots in the third quarter. So it really shows how far Richmond's accuracy has come. But anyways, we're about to get underway in this fourth and final quarter here of an absolute cracker here tonight. Honestly, I can't wait. So the siren goes, and we're underway here for the final quarter between Richmond and Sydney here at the Adelaide Oval for the gather round. So Rich Heaney gets the ball, disposes it, bit of a fumble, still a bit of a scrap here. Richmond wraps up the Sydney player. What's going to be the call? Umpire's ball. Oh no, it's going to be a Sydney free kick. And anyways, Sydney kicks the ball up high. Who's going to mark the footy? No one will. Be a rush behind. So it's going to be an 8-point lead to the Sydney Swans to begin the fourth quarter. So Tigers mark the ball. Umpire calls play on. So and Swans get the ball back. So Richmond need this win to be in the 8. So anyways, Swans kick the ball up high. Can this be a goal? No. It's gonna be another behind. So 2 behinds for Sydney to start this quarter. So far they've been very dominant by keeping their ball in their half, but not so dominant on the scoreboard. Only kicking 2 points. Umpire calls play on. So a bit of a scrap here. Swans player gives it off. Looking for options. Oh, nice tackle there. But they do manage to get away just in time. A bit of a kicks it out into space. What's going to be the call? A boundary throw in. And clearly the Tigers fans are not liking it. I mean, I can see why. I mean, so far, they've been very inconsistent in what is and isn't a deliberate. So, umpire throws the ball up. Bit of a arm wrestle. So anyways, Swans dribble kick it, smothered by Richmond. Bit of a foot race. Tigers immediately tackled. What's gonna be the call? So it is gonna be rightfully a umpire's ball. So umpire throws the ball up. Bit of a scrap. Richmond get the ball wet. Oh, so it's going to be a Richmond free kick. So, doesn't matter. So, Heaney having a bit of a niggle in his neck. So anyways, Richmond boot the ball into the middle of the ground. No one marks the ball. Richmond do win the ball back though. Nearly immediately tackled there. Richmond boot the ball and just avoids it being a Richmond mark, but the Richmond get the ball back in a dangerous area. Can he boot a goal? No. It's an 8-point. So far it is a 8-point lead for the Sydney Swans. So they just need to get the ball in the half Richmond, and that would prevent them from not having to take very hard kicks, which would lead to a lot of behinds. Unless it's not like they have Jeremy Cameron on the team. So anyways, Swans boot the ball long, and Swans mark the ball. So good play there. Chips it short. Umpire calls play on. So umpire calls play on again. Martin marks the ball. Looks for options. Boots the ball long. Who's going to mark the footy? No one does. Richmond gets the ball back. Gives it off. Snaps it. Another behind. Should have looked for options, personally. So far, Richmond get the ball back. Bit of a fumble. Heaney, bit of a clutch handball there. A Papley racing for the footy, and he's got it. My lord. So hold on. So Papley's got 3 tonight. So he's kicked a hat-trick. So it's a 13-point lead to the Sydney Swans. Not what you want from a Richmond perspective. But so far, Richmond have kicked no goals and 2 behinds, and Sydney have kicked 1 goal and 2 behinds. So, like that 1 goal being from a lack of Sydney players there. So, poor defense there. So anyways, umpire throws the ball up. Shea Bolton kicks it. Bit of a scrap. Richmond get the ball out, disposes it, and gives it off to the Sydney player. And, immediately wrapped up. Should be a high tackle. Yeah. So, chips it short. Sydney kicks it long. No one wins the footy. Richmond have back up. Looking for options. Gives a long hand pass. Hand pass it again. Chips it short. And nicely marked there by Richmond. Boots it long into the inside 50. Who's going to mark the footy? No one does. Bit of a foot race. And it will be a rush behind. So it's a 12-point game here here. What the hell? Hold on. So, Sydney kick it out on the full, chips it short, and what's the call be? Alright, so it's going to be boundary throw-in, but the scoreline is currently 72-84 in Sydney's favour. Richmond have not hit the lead once tonight, so Richmond have not hit the lead once tonight, so that's pretty interesting. But anyways, Richmond have the ball, disposes it. McIntosh gives it off. Richmond looking for options. Chips it. And to the boundary. Will be a boundary throw-in. So, I reckon it's going to go down to the wire here. But anyways, umpire throws the ball up. Bit of a scrap. Warner, wrapped up, gives it off. Should be a boundary throw-in. Yes, it will. So anyways, umpire throws the ball up. Rioli, wrapped up. Swans, soccer it. Immediately met up. Oh, no. It's not. No. Okay, so luckily the umpires didn't fall for the flop. So anyways, Should be a boundary throw-in. Bit of sprinkling down here at the Adelaide Oval. Umpire throws the ball up. Bit of a scrap. Richmond had the ball, disposes it, gives it off again. Oh, snaps it and will be tapped out by Sydney. What's going to be the call? Oh, it's deliberate. So, Richmond is going to have a shot at goal to put themselves into a 6 point, to narrow the gap to 6. And it's by Shea Bolton. And he's going to attempt the snap here. Goes for it. And kicks it out on the full. When you... where's Bolton when you need him, mate? I mean, after all, he did kick the goal to put things back within less than a goal last week in the Bulldogs game. So anyways, Heaney marks and wins them 1-on-1. Looking for options. Umpire calls play on, but Heaney boots it long. And nicely marked by Sydney. So, Sydney boots it long. And nicely. Oh no! It's going to be another goal to Papley! Oh, you know, this just can't stop him today. Someone needs to stop Papley so it doesn't blow out even more. But currently the scoreline is 72-90 in the Swans' favour. So it's back out to an 18-point lead. So far the Tigers have just been getting oh so close. But Sydney have just been able to widen the lead back. But Richmond haven't kicked a goal so far. So anyways, bit of a chase. Richmond get the ball. They chip it short. And oh no. Bit of a scrap there. And umpire throws it in. So, Richmond gives it off to Sydney. Boots it up high. Who's going to win the ball? So anyways, bit of a scrap. Richmond give it off. And bit of a run and chase. Oh, bit of a fumble there. Doesn't matter. Richmond has the ball. Gives it off. And what's going to be? Oh. A boundary throw-in, I think. Richmond need to kick 3 goals within less than 13 minutes. Umpire throws the ball up. And he threw it! And it's right in front of the goals! So Richmond are going to have a shot to put things back into a 12-point game. And it's closer to winning the game. So, Rewalt snaps it, and was never going to go wrong. It's a 12-point game here. What can the Tigers do? It's just a seesawing battle here. Can Richmond finally get things to go their way? Oh, shoot. But yeah, if you were gonna do that, if you're gonna throw it, might as well tap it. But anyways, boundary centre bounce. Richmond win it. They chip it, and who's gonna win the footy? Who is it? No one does. Sydney gets it. They dispose it. Bit of a frame fade here, and it's gonna be a boundary throw on right near this Richmond's 50. So it's a 12-point game here. So, a lot of rain coming up here. So, which is not ideal for Richmond. So anyways, bit of a scrap here. Richmond get it. And nearly marked there. A bit of a scrap here. Trying to be intercepted by Richmond. And who's going to mark the ball? No one does. Punched up by Richmond. It's going to be a boundary throw in. If you are a Richmond fan, I feel for you. Just your heart constantly pumping. Like if you had a heart attack, I would not be surprised. So anyways, Richmond taps it, gives it off again, chips it short. Who's going to win the footy? No one does. And Swans are wrapped up. And Shea Bolton fends off the defender. Who's going to win the footy? And it's going to be boundary thrown right next to the goals. Wait, what is the official attendance? I think it's 42,000, but Richmond attempts to snap for a goal and misses. But it's going to be a boundary throw in. But try to read the attendance. But I think it was like 42,000, which are pretty 47,000 was pretty disappointing for a sold out crowd at Adelaide. But anyways, umpire throws the ball. Spoiled by Richmond, looking for options, snaps it. Oh my god! Out on the full. 42,000 for a sold out game. Oh my god! Oh, so anyways, Richmond mark it, and it's touched, so it doesn't even matter. Richmond fended it off. And bit of a scrap here. Bit of a foot race. And Richmond gives it off. Snaps it. And so anyways, I've disposed it. Also, it's a... So, Sydney marks it. So anyways, Campbell runs, plays on, boots it into the inside 50. No one gets it. Richmond gets it wrapped up. Richmond get out of the traffic there, but is immediately met by Sydney. So anyways, chips it short to space. And what's going to be the call? Okay, so Richmond just keep it alive. And... bit of a bump there. There's a foot race here. Richmond get it. Sydney give it off. And... nice play there. So anyways... Sydney mark it. So anyways, 9 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Richmond need 2 goals to put things level. Can we witness another draw? It would be funny, given how much draws Richmond have had. So anyways, Sydney boot it, and nice contested mark there, and bit of a shank kick there. What's gonna be the call? So anyways, umpire throws the ball. bit of a scrap, and anyways, Swans. So anyways, Richmond booted outside the Swans 50. Who's gonna win the footy? No one does. Rewalt wraps up. Dustin Martin gives it off to Shea Bolton, looking for options. Chips it short, back. Okay. So what are Richmond gonna do? They really need to be quick with their scoring. Oh. So anyways, nice play there by Hopper. Martin, Bolton. No. So Swans get it back, snap it, long. Oh. Papley, he's off again. Kicks it long. Misses. So it's a 13-point lead. But, boy, he's been dangerous here tonight. Papley. So anyways, Richmond kick long. So anyways, Bolton looking for options. Tries to smother it. Unsuccessful. Marked by Sydney. Kicks it long. Oh, is it a goal? It's a goal! It's a 92-point lead. And surely that might seal it for the Swans. The Bloods. Who've had to work all night to keep themselves in front for the whole game. Oh, so it's a free kick to Sydney, due to a bit of a mistake with starting positions. So, Swans boot it long. Floston should have marked. Papley snaps it. Can he kick another one? Just mark. Would have been funny if Papley kicked it. Oh, smothered by Sydney. Chips it short and marked. So Bolt marks it. Oh, it's gonna be out on the full. So a bit unlucky there. So umpire calls Swans player to hurry up. Boots it long. And no one wants the footy. Richmond has it. McLean trying to what is he trying to do? What kind of tackle is that? So rain are beginning to pour down here at Adelaide. Umpire throws the ball up. Swans have it. Wrapped up. Bit of a scrap here. Richmond tap it out. Richmond kick it out. And it's marked by Sydney. Chips it short. And is marked by Richmond. So, Richmond kick it long. Oh, bit unlucky there. Oh, no. That should have been holding. So, anyways, umpire kicks it long. Oh, bit of a miss on mark there. Bill, still a bit of a scrap there. Can Swans kick another goal to end things? Gives it off, kicks it, and it's a goal! It should seal things for the Swans. It should be the sealer. No way the Swans can choke it from here. Hold on. So anyways, umpire bounces the ball, boots it, and so anyways, bit of a nice disposal game there. Ball whacked out of Richmond's hands by Sydney. Looking for options. Undisposed a bit too far. Oh, umpire calls play on. Swans win the ball back. And boots it out into the space. And it's gonna go out of bounds. Yes. So it's brought out of bounds by the Swans. I mean Richmond. So less than 5 minutes left to go. Currently, the Swans have a 25-point lead. So anyways, umpire calls play on. But scrap. Richmond boots it long. No one wins the footy. And Swans dispose it. Boots it out. And will be... Swans drop an absolute sitter. They boots it long and... just to the just to the right. It's gonna be a Swans free kick. Due to the Tigers running a bit too far. So Swans being Richmond's free kicks. Richmond being less disciplined at the most fatal of moments. So anyways, it's a free kick to Papley. Can he kick 5 goals here tonight? Snaps it, spins back, and it's a goal! Papley's got 5! You beauty! Richmond, Papley, up and about. You can see why. Oxygen says GG Swans. Yeah, surely the Swans have the Swans have beyond sealed it. But anyways, it's a 32-point lead to the Swans. They've just done what Richmond did against the Crows in round 2, just blowing things apart. No need for bloody. Swans can do just fine. So anyways, Swans soccer it into the inside 50. Can he kick the goal to put a dagger in the already broken half for Richmond. And, nearly marked there by the Swans. Richmond dispose it. Chips it short. And marked by Richmond. So anyway, umpire's call play on. And marked by Sydney. Umpire call stand. Swans boot along. Okay, so it's going to be a boundary throw-in. But there's a long injury list for the Tigers. Like Nathan Broad being out for suspension, Tom Lynch out for the foot, Nakavis for an ankle. You can really see how the I really underestimated how much the toll how much of a toll the injuries were for Richmond. So anyways, Swans mark it. Papley gets 6 goals. My lord, he's a beast. It's a 38-point lead for the Swans. Papley's reacting like a first gamer and getting his first goal. My lord. But Papley has kicked 6 goals at the Adelaide Oval with a bit of dribble and with a big not that good of an injury list for the Swans. But that doesn't stop him today. So less than 3 minutes left to go in the last quarter, and Heaney marks it. You could tell that the Swans have given up. The Tigers have given up. And okay, so a bit of a miss kick from Chad Warner there, but it doesn't really matter because the scoreboard says it all. So anyways, Richmond take its last moments before time runs out. And the Swans has made a statement showing they're not out yet. So, Richmond takes it. It was always going to be a holding free kick. So it's going to be a 50-meter penalty. Oh my lord, for dissent. The dissent demons are, haunt a club again. And the Swans are going to will probably win by 44 points. He kicks it. And he booted it to the Riverbank stand. And the Swans have absolutely blown the Tigers apart in the last quarter. The Swans have just made an absolute statement, showing they're still not letting themselves being played with, even with a major injury list. So it's a 44-point lead for the Swans. Less than 2 minutes left to go. It's the second smacking here for Gather Round. Umpire throws the ball up. Swans tap it. They boot it. And Warner nearly marks it. And Tigers get wrapped up. But, it's been a while since the Tigers have been smacked. But, you can see what, being without Tom Lynch, Nathan Broad and stuff have, does to you. So anyways, Richmond making its, last, Noah Cumberland, Jack Rewalt making a nice mark. Doesn't really matter. So, chips it short. And Rioli will have one more shot to make something for the Richmond Tigers in a pretty terrible fourth quarter performance. Because it's hard to believe that the Tigers were within a goal of winning this match. So Maurice Rioli, has kicked 18 career goals at the age of 20. So, runs up, kicks it, and absolutely shanks it. Really says everything about Richmond's performance tonight. So, it's going to be boundary throwing. And the Swans have notched a massive victory tonight. A statement-like victory. Blowing away the Tigers in the fourth quarter. So, Richmond marked the ball. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's going to be an after siren kick. But it's a huge win for the Tigers tonight. So it's a huge win for the Swans tonight. Can he kick it? He absolutely shakes it. Says it all. So it's full time here, with the Swans winning by 44 points.
Cheer, cheer the red and the white. Honor the big night, day and by night. Lift that noble banner high. Shake down the thunder from the sky. Whether the odds be great or small, Swans will go in and win overall. While our loyal Swans are marching onwards to victory.
So it's full time here at the Adelaide Oval, with the Swans winning with a final score of 122 to 78. So the Swans have come out 44-point victors. There's something to be done simply away. So, currently I look like an absolute idiot for tipping the Richmond Tigers tonight. But hey, thanks, Swans for 7. Chucky Walker says, go Lions. At the Lions, we get the win tomorrow. And Tony's the Tigers. Victory. So yeah, the Swans have just absolutely smacked the Tigers in the fourth quarter in front of 42,000 people at the Adelaide Oval tonight. So, given how significant the Swans win has been tonight, that surely has put them back into, has really made them seem scary again. So, let's go and look at the live ladder. Shut up. There we go. So anyways, let's take out the first top 8 for the so far. So first place we got the St Kilda Saints. Second place we got the Carlton Blues, with a percentage of 96%, thanks to the Crows smacking up the Crows. Shut up. Go away. There we go. Thank you. In third place, we got the Melbourne Demons with a percentage of 149%. In fourth place, we got the Sydney Swans with the smacking of the Richmond Tigers. Fifth place, we got Essendon. Sixth place, we got Collingwood. Seventh place, we got Adelaide. And eighth place, we got Freo. And ninth place, we got the mighty Brisbane Lions. The Ninthman Lions. Oh my god. I expect this to be in the 8 for this round. So anyways, 10th place we got the North Melbourne Kangaroos. 11th place we got Port Adelaide. 2nd place, 12th place we got the Western Bulldogs. And 13th place we got the Richmond Tigers. So certainly that has shaked up the ladder. Feel free to ask me any questions, as I'll stick around for a bit more. Chunky Wombat says, flag Lions, up the Lions. Up the Lions. Up the Lions. What needs to be said. It needs to be said. The Lions are objectively the best team in the AFL. 3 in a row. Got many stars. Hopefully we can win tonight. Chunky Wobset says, how long have you been supporting the Lions? I've been supporting the Lions since last year, man. But I mean, I've been aware of their existence. I mean, the first ever live professional game I've been to was Brisbane Lions versus Western Bulldogs in 2017. You know, our infamous spoon year, and the year that the horrid Tigers won the flag, and where the Western Bulldogs won, quite convincingly. But yeah, I've actively started supporting the Brisbane Lions and been a member since last year. And yeah, I've been to like a few games since then. The first game I went to last year was the Western Bulldogs. Was the Western Bulldogs smacking. Then I went to the Suns game. Then the D's game where we got smacked. Then the Richmond elimination final. Probably like my favorite Gabba game. And the most recent game I've been to was the D's game where with the lights infamously going out. You can check out the vlog if you want. Chunky Wombat says, very nice as league, still not a bandwagon. Yeah, look, I'm not a bandwagoner. The only reason I go for the Lions is not because of our really good off-season recruits. I go for them because you know, I live in Brisbane. I live and breathe Brisbane. I go for Brisbane teams. So yeah. Chunky Wombat says, I went to the elimination final too. Yeah, I remember like nearly crying when Lynch marked that ball and luckily he missed, and you can say the rest was history. So yeah, you can notch this down as one of Richmond's infamous losses, getting absolutely smacked by the Swans. So yeah, look, that is not what I expected so far. I thought it was gonna go down the wire, but no, I'm a complete fool. I'm an idiot. But yeah, it was a pretty fun stream. But I don't really think I've got anything else to say. Chunky Wombat says, yeah, I was depressed for 20 seconds when Lynch missed. What do you mean depressed for 20 seconds? Wouldn't you mean when Lynch missed, or when Lynch marked the ball? Because why would you be depressed that the opponent's missed? But yeah, also Chunky Wombat, I just want to let you know I will be streaming the Lions v Swans Lions v North matchup. Chunky Wombat says, you go to private or public school? Public. I don't go to schools that cost $10,000 a term. But yeah, I will be streaming the Lions v North matchup tomorrow. Hopefully we don't choke. Hopefully we perform pretty well then. But yeah, I think I have nothing else to say except go check out the Lions v Swan. I will be streaming Lions v North tomorrow. And yeah, that's it. So yeah, if you are new around here, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. So thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you are new around here. And yeah, see you for now. Up the Lions.